Hi everybody, it's me, Cecilia Neff, and this is Tori, my wonderful friend and client. And Tori has an amazing story. He's on the show with me today because we want to share Tori's story with you, give you a little inspiration. Tori's inspired me, and my goal is to see Tori continue to inspire the world. All right, so everybody has their story, and Tori, I'd like to ask you to go ahead, if you'd like, to share your story with the audience.
Okay, so my story is I was in a motorcycle accident where my brachial plexus, which is the tree of nerves that come off of your spinal cord, were injured and stretched to the point to where my arm is now paralyzed. So you can see a huge difference between one arm and the other. And it's extremely, extremely difficult. There's a lot of pain. There's carrying this lump around, which is extremely difficult. But I have noticed that I still do more than most people strive for. And I would like to push that forward and get others to stand up and do well as well. So.
Excellent. Thank you, Tori. He's standing in the pain the other day. He told me sometimes it's so freaking hard. The things that you don't think about, brushing teeth or
buttoning your pants.
Yeah,
do it one-handed.
One-handed, everything. Hanging wallpaper, that one's hard.
Yes.
Anyways, what I want to remind everybody today is we all have something. I can think of an excuse why I don't do the things I know that I want to do because I think, oh, it's too hard or too difficult or I can't. Well, what's your excuse? I don't know. Tori he's striving to be the best he can be no matter what, and he is not making excuses. He's not quitting. He's a fighter. And his accident just happened 9 months ago.
Yeah, January 27th.
So he is paralyzed currently. However, doctors say there's a very tiny, 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 tiny chance he could get feeling back in his arm. He's already got some tingling going on, working together and using mind-body training. So we're going to be doing that today on the show.
Yes.
We're going to be doing our tree of life. He's really good with bonsai trees.
Yep, those are my favorite.
Yep. So we're going to be working on our personal trees today, our spine, which I always talk about. So the first thing we're going to do together is that tall spine that Cece's so weird for known for. Tall, tall spine, like you are being pulled by a golden thread right off the top of your head to the sky. Okay, and it's lifting you. You can feel your spine elongating just as you do that. Let your shoulders come up. Let everything go up, up. Go up on your toes for a minute. Feel yourself being pulled up. And now stretch it apart. Pull your feet, sink them, ground them into the earth while you reach up with the spine. Feel the length that you can create. That is your tree of life. A couple big inhales and exhales before we begin today, and then we'll head down to the beach. Deep inhale and exhale with me, releasing tension on every exhale breath. Whatever is bugging you in your head, in your heart, in your gut, in your whole soul, whatever's bothering you, breathe it out on the exhale. Let it go. Good, release. And one more big exhale. Take your time with that drawing inhale as well, by the way, and hold yourself at the top. And exhale, release. Way to go, Tori. Nice job. All right, we're going to have a seat on the beach today. I love our background. Thank you, Atwood Video. And if you're sitting on the water, it's okay. He's comfortable on the water.
Yeah, that's right.
And what we're going to do is start with our spinal stretch exercise. So I'm going to actually have you turn and face me.
Okay.
Exactly, perfect. And we're going to do our tall spine, turning absolutely lifted and tall as you can. And remember, we talked about this in our sessions together. Grab behind one knee, big inhale, tall spine, and then intentionally curl down, thinking crown of head reaching towards the tailbone. Tailbone tucks under, crown of head curls forward, chin goes to chest. And we're gonna stay here, take a big inhale and exhale. And our next exhale, we'll move back up again. So already I can feel a stretch happening right here where I already had some tension. I want you to be aware of where you feel tension when you do this and release it on your exhale. Big inhale with me and exhale as we switch back to tall spine. Beautiful. We're lifted tall, chin and chest are up to the sky. Big inhale here, and then we're going to exhale again, releasing tension. Beautiful. On our next exhale, we'll curl into our letter C. Inhale, hold. Beautiful. And exhale, curl. Holding the position is so important. Staying there while you breathe, giving your body a chance to do what it needs to do. The body will heal itself. Next exhale, Tori, move with me back, straight up to tall spine. Very nice, good job. Big inhale, exhale. Releasing tension on every breath intentionally. Next exhale, let's go forward. Deep breath, releasing tension. Curling those shoulders forward as much as you can. Pull your chin to your chest as much as you can. Just when you think you've stretched, you find there's a little more. Find it, and now slowly draw a nice deep inhale. And exhale, bring yourself back up to that tall spine like a living tree, like a bonsai. What's your favorite bonsai, Tori?
Mine.
Yours.
Yep.
I love it. Perfect answer. I love it. And then on the planet, what's your favorite bonsai tree on this planet Earth? Let me know.
The ones that I find in the wild that are all natural.
Nice. The
Yeah.
ones in the wild that are all natural.
Yeah.
I'm going to scoot back a little tad
Okay.
right here, just so that camera works better.
You
Okay.
can join me in the water.
Exactly. We're getting our bums wet in the water today. So that is one of the first basic things that Tori and I do in our training, and that I recommend for all of you, just this nice curl. This starts waking up that bonsai, which that tree, his favorite tree is his spine, and I love that. You need to make yourself your favorite tree, your favorite best friend, because when all else fails you, and when you crash your motorcycle, not by any fault of his, by the way, it happened to him. And look at his attitude. When things go down and when things go bad, you will always have one person.
Me?
Exactly.
I'm still here, so.
Yeah, I'm so proud of this student of mine, and I'm going to bring him back on the show later when he's starting to get more and more feeling in this arm. Meanwhile, we're going to keep working that tree of life. So next thing we do is we're going to take that slowly into a roll back. So we tuck that tailbone under and roll back. Is our location good, guys? Are we okay where we are? Okay. Curl under, roll back, tailbone under, chin to chest again, and then tall spine. So just what we did before, but we're doing the engaging the core. So think belly button kissing the spine like someone's about to punch you in the gut and you're pulling belly, scooping in as much as you can. Back up to tall spine. Just 10 of these in a row, kind of wakes up, tilting the pelvis under you. And back up. Perfect. Excellent. Nice posture, Tori. Couple more. Beautiful. Let's add right arm up. And if you have weights and you want to try this with a weight, this is a good time to pull the weight down. Inhale tall, exhale down. Beautiful, nice job. Really seeking to pull belly button in as we go back. Notice our exhale is on the back motion. Right here, and that's when you're gaining strength here. So milk that, make it count. Last one. And you're gonna grab your left arm, and you're gonna guide left arm up. Beautiful. And curl it back in, same thing. Left arm up, reach tall, lifting tall, inhale big, exhale, release. It can be a challenge to go from having all your health and being in great shape to having this part of your body not functioning. And some other people know exactly how this is. Some of you know how it is. And I'm supporting my friend right here, right now, believing that this left arm, your mind and your body is an amazing thing. You can heal yourself.
Yes.
If you believe it, it's true.
Yes.
You have to believe. And all those days when you have doubt, you need support. You need someone by your side with you on the beach, grabbing their arm just like you and saying, you can do this. I feel you. You can make this. Your body is incredible. It's an amazing, amazing thing. And evolution is real, so let's evolve into those creatures that we know we can be.
Yes. And we adapt.
We do.
Yes.
Last one, nice job. Let's do a forward stretch. We do adapt, and yet we can make ourselves find that nerve strength again, that tingling, that sensation. So we're gonna reach forward, both arms, reaching as far as we can, and do a nice forward fold. And allow yourself to stay there exactly and drop chin to chest, tucking down as much as you can, reaching forward and holding, releasing the tension that you feel. Now with my clients, I usually do work behind them to help them feel a little lift. You can do it with a pillow, but what I want to show and demonstrate here, as I'm out in the ocean water, is I'm gonna push gently forward on his lower back. This is where true posture comes taller. It's not, posture isn't so much shoulders, it's down here. So on your exhale, I want you to allow yourself to tilt the pelvis a little bit forward. There we go, excellent, perfect. And again, inhale big, and then exhale, push forward from here, exactly. So allow your chest and head to go ahead and go forward still, yep. Excellent, so you're holding that on your own now. You can feel that engage in the core. And that kind of feeling that only comes with practice gets easier and easier every time.
Yeah.
We're gonna do pulse backs now. So it's the same thing that we did just a moment ago, like we do in training.
Okay.
We're gonna roll, tuck the tailbone under, keeping the belly button pulled in, and relaxing that neck. There you go. And we're just gonna hold and pulse back. Exhale, 10, 9, 8, perfect, 7, perfect, I like that, 6, belly button into the spine, yes, 4, 3, pulling deep, every exhale, and last one, good, try not to curl the spine, keep that chin lifted, nice job. All right, one more forward stretch, big tall forward stretch over, so my feet aren't cut off, you're good, there we go. And big exhale, and come on back up. All right, flex and point. So we're gonna create more flexibility in our legs and our hamstrings. Remember that tall spine and lift tall, tall, tall from the lower back, exactly, and flex and point. So what happens as we flex our toes back, obviously it's super tight and it's a little harder for our hamstrings and it points easier. So what I want you to do is inhale, point, exhale, flex, while working that lift from the tailbone. And that I'm gonna come back and remind you as I do in session again. So he's gonna point in, inhale, exhale, flex. You can have a friend that can come along to support you. Lower back is support. So our lower back represents and is a region that can actually hurt and feel pain when we're not having actual support in our life. You can notice connections with your body. Shoulders are responsibility. When you have a lot of pain in your shoulders, you're taking on a lot of responsibility, maybe a little too much. Letting others do things for you would be good. Your body is very symbolic of so many things in your life. So I'm gonna give Tori a little support, okay? He's gonna inhale and exhale at your own natural breathing pace. Remember, no rush, and no need to go too slow, just whatever's comfortable for you. So on your inhale, I'd like you to draw it in nice and slow, inhale. And on your exhale, go ahead and allow lift from that bonsai tree. Yes, allow that lift. There you go. Do you feel that difference? Nice, perfect. Every exhale, lifting a little bit more in that tall spine. Beautiful, nice job. Gently squeezing the shoulder blades together. And beautiful, and even more, pinch a pencil. And there we go with those shoulder blades. Keeping that tall lift. You can bend the knees, guys, especially guys, because hamstrings, it's a little bit difficult in them to get this tall lift with the legs straight. Still flex and point as you go. There you go. Do you feel that lift even more?
Yeah.
Perfect. Every exhale, I'm gonna give you a little nudge. There you go, look at that. That's helping your core strength. Now squeeze these together as you keep the lift and allow these to fall. Relax. There you go. Beautiful. Now holding all three together is a challenge. Excellent. Squeeze. Release. Perfect. 2 more, point and flex. Beautiful, and 1 more. Big inhale and release the tension. Beautiful form. Nice job. When you
Definitely
don't,
hard to hold it at that spot.
it is.
Yes.
But you did it, and you felt that you were doing it.
Yes.
The support is helpful. If you have a friend who can help you do that, perfect. Otherwise, stick a pillow under the hips.
I'll have to try that one.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go and do a few.
Pardon me a moment.
Oh, he's gonna grab a glass of water off the beach.
Every beach has one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better. That water's better than the salty water back there.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. All right. We're going to do a couple other things together today, and we're going to actually be working your shoulders. And what I want to do is, because he has sensation in his left shoulder,
Yes.
we're going to actually try to wake that up a little bit. So we're going to just do some shoulder rolls. Yeah, find whatever position is comfortable for your legs. Let's roll the shoulders all the way around and back. Are we okay on music? Yeah? Good. Rolling those shoulders down. Perfect. And as you're doing this, you're remembering and thinking about your tall spine. And a lot of times, things come to mind when we just sit still. What comes to mind sometimes is the negativity. So I want us to consciously, right now, allow all thoughts to be. There's nothing wrong with any thought. But I want us to think of one positive thing that we would like to reach for. Tori, what's one positive thing you'd like to reach for? Anything at all. It can be your glass of water over there.
Yes, the water definitely helps. But that's such a broad question, actually.
It is.
I would like to see everyone succeed. I would like to see we change the way we eat, we change the way we live, and we change the way we treat each other. Because it's on us to do what we gotta do to survive. So I would like to see the best in everyone.
Tori, those are beautiful, noble desires, and I couldn't have asked for a more amazing answer. Let's go roll forward now. Seriously, that is exactly my wish too. What a coinky-dink. That's incredible. That was well put, and this show is aired live with no script and no order. It's just spontaneous. So
Yes, I will have to say that one's completely spontaneous, but I will give credit where credit's due. What I said is actually an answer from Tupac, the rapper.
Tupac?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
See, and it's funny because a couple weeks ago I brought up Eminem. It's hilarious. I love the irony in life.
Inspiration can be absolutely anywhere,
Anywhere.
at any time.
Exactly.
There's no control or creating that.
Beautiful. Rolling both shoulders. So anybody at any time, if you have a desk job, if you're whatever you're doing in your life, you're stressed out, taking a moment to do this, who cares what people think when you're sitting at the stoplight rolling your shoulders? All right, so taking a moment to do that. Now we're going to actually stretch out that. Tell me the name of that.
The brachial plexus?
The brachial plexus.
Yes.
So this is actually perfect for Tori and for all of us. So what we're going to do is, starting with your strong arm, right arm down, and we're just going to tilt the shoulder, ear to shoulder. And just in a gentle way where you're not turning your face or torquing your chin in any weird direction, just keeping that nice, even plane shoulder to ear. And we're going to reach energy, shoot energy out those fingertips now. And you can feel, the more you go ahead and pick your fingers up like they're an arrow. Yes. And then shoot light out your fingertips. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You can feel this all the way up your arm, into your neck. You can feel it up into your head and your spine. Beautiful breathing, Tori. Exhale, releasing tension. A couple more. And even as you're holding, you feel, wow, I have a little more. So allow it just a centimeter more to head to drop. Energy still shooting like a sun ray out those fingertips. Excellent. And then as you release, slowly bring it back up, slowly relaxing hand, no rush. Shake it out. Roll it out. We're going to do the other side. Nice job. Tori is one of my favorite people I've ever worked with because he's so responsive and he does what I tell him. And I love seeing the beautiful things happening. I want to hear more about you and all your tattoo art. He is also a tattoo artist.
I won't be able to continue forth because
We're gonna do the other side.
you have to be able to stretch the skin adequately to get it proper line. So without two hands, I won't be able to.
So for now, he
For
won't
now.
be able to.
Yeah, I'll take a break.
That's right. So we're gonna tilt that chin over, and I'm reaching with energy out Tori's fingertips. Give him a supportive, helping hand, literally. All right, big inhale, exhale, release. You can feel that down the beautiful neck, and this is the area for you, of course, right here that got damaged in the accident.
Yeah.
So feeling and being aware of every little thing that you feel right now. As you inhale, exhale out the pain, exhale out the tension, exhale out the negativity, even from the accident, what happened in there. Allow your body the permission to do whatever you want. Your body can heal itself. Sure, doctors can do their very best, and doctors are amazing, but your body is even more amazing. So allow that tension to release. Let go of whatever negative thing that there is. It's the past.
I should be the one most in tune with myself, right?
Exactly.
As should everyone else.
Exactly. Exactly. Energy shooting out that your arm is getting warmer. Before show, it was a little cold because he doesn't have all that nerve sensation back yet, but it's coming to life, and you're sweating all the way down to here. So the goal is to finish that all the way to fingertips. Keep releasing the tension, keep releasing the negativity, let it go. And that quivering that can happen while you do this, it's part of the normal process. Your body is finding new things that you didn't even know you had. Tall spine from the look, there you go. And go ahead and slowly release. Good job, Tori. Nice work. Hey, we got sweat all the way down to hand.
Nice.
Even for being in a cool, foggy day on the beach.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's still warm.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the fact that when you start breathing and start just stretching minutely, you can still stretch as if you were out running a marathon. So it's very beneficial.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. All right, so we are going to do a couple of leg lifts. We're going to wake those legs back up into action. Go upper body, lower body, back and forth. They call that muscle confusion in training. And confusion is kind of a weird word for it. And also another thing is point of failure in training. Those are terms that trainers know. Well, I like to take a twist on it and not call it muscle confusion. I want to call it muscle reawakening. And also, I'd like to not call it point of failure. But
No, failure is horrible.
Yeah, but I want to call it point of freaking awesome. Like that's you finding something new, point of finding new, okay? Freaking awesome, finding new, you
Yes.
call it what you want.
Not why, what now?
That's exactly it, exactly. Not asking why, but what now. Boom. All right, so lower body, we're gonna do just a simple knee pickup, but it seems so simple. But what your goal is, notice how we both start to fall back on that. I don't know if we can get a different angle, but we both tend to fall back as we pick up our foot. Boom, that's natural. So what we're gonna do is before we pick up that foot, we're gonna check out that tall spine. And then we're gonna see if we can pick up our foot without changing that lift. Nice. And it's, suddenly it's different, isn't it?
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
exactly. Whew. A couple more, we're gonna exhale, tall spine, check it out. Can you just do a small pickup? Excellent. And what it requires is just a little bit of strength inside. You're paying attention to something that you just didn't maybe notice before. You've got the strength, use it. Beautiful breathing, Tori, perfect job. One more. And then we'll do a forward stretch for that because you'll really feel it in your hip flexor and wherever you stretch it out. Exactly.
Surprised.
Exactly.
So little could be so much.
Exactly. Again, boy, I'm gonna have to start quoting Tori on my show from now on. So little can be so much. Sometimes we feel we have to go to the gym and do this 1 hour workout every day or several times a week in order to look great. And really, so little can do so much if it's done with the right passion.
It's
right
the
motive.
little things.
It really is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. Small things can go a long way. And so that's what I hope to do is just from the people that I come across every day. If I have the power to make your day better just by smiling and saying hi, then so be it. I like it.
Other side, same thing. Tall spine, let's make a difference today. It's about now going forward.
Yes.
Leave the past behind. You can't change it anyway. Let's do today.
No dwelling. No regrets.
No regrets. Tall spine. Let's do now. Not what, why, and but let's do now. What now? Bingo.
Yes.
Excellent. This is super hard. If you take a moment just to sit down or even from your office chair and not change that tall posture from the lower spine, just like he's working hard at this lift back here. Keep it up, keep it up. Yes. Makes that hard, I know. Good job. Excellent. And 3 more. Almost there. And go ahead and drop those knees out to the side. We're going to do a little stretch here for the lower back. We usually do pull the knees way in. I want us intentionally to push them way out, actually. And then again, get that tall spine because it's easier in that position. Beautiful. And now curl forward. As far as you're able, pushing from the hips forward. Beautiful. And allow yourself to just drop in that position. Exhale and release the tension that you feel in your lower back. And slowly come back up, taking your time. You can hold that stretch. Again, I try to encourage in training and in your own workout, 30-second minimum for stretches. But because we're on a little show that has a time limit, we're going to do one more thing before we finish up because we're near the end.
Okay.
It goes by quick, doesn't it?
It does, I'm going to say.
All right. Tori, what would you like to do of the training things that we do? Any ideas? No pressure.
I would have to
Just
say
threw that on
the one thing that I constantly enjoy is turning and facing the trees. I am a huge fan of trees, both small and large.
Let's do that. Let's face the trees. We're going to do child's pose as we end today.
Okay.
And that's a great idea.
See, she knew exactly what I thought I wanted.
Was that what you were saying?
Yes.
Okay.
If I inspire you,
you did.
That's all that matters.
We're about to end. We have to we have our time limit on the TV station here. So we're going to make sure that we're not laying on a rock or anything, but perfect. And what we're going to do is a child's pose. So what that means is you can have knees together or they can be separate. And you get to drop your body down to the ground. Think forehead and heart towards the floor. Beautiful. Pushing hips as low as you can towards your feet. Big inhale, exhale. Huge release, really important. A lot of times our forward stretch, our back is rounded in the back, on the upper back. So push through forward as much as you can. Heart to floor, forehead to floor, and exhale, release. But we're gonna come on back up slowly because what are we at? We're right at the end, aren't we? Tori, it's been an honor to work with you on the show. I can't wait to keep working with you in real life. But thank you for coming here.
No.
And say bye to the audience.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day and enjoy. Enjoying is good.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.